Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field to start this game off. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this, and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Running back searching for a hole. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Davis looking to pass. Fires left. He's got it. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the ripple.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought,
oh, he's got some space. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes.
Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Davis will throw. Zips it out to his man. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's a first down for the offense.
New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodriguez. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out.
Well, I'll give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
The play action fake. Heaves it on the run. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
Davis looking to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Already got a hand on it. It's blocked. Not gonna get there as this defense makes a stand.
Yeah, and those field goal blocks, when you can get that penetration right up the middle, the quickest point, right to the kicker. You can't go through the center because you can't touch the center with his head down, but a nice job getting some penetration, getting their hands up in the air and getting the block.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on first down. Got his man. Open space at the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
First down for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Clement. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to convert on fourth down. On the move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I think because of where they are on the field right now, close to midfield, made that decision a whole lot easier for the head coach to decide to go for it on that fourth down.
Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
With the catch, it's Rodriguez. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Troy. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Works the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Reads it, fires complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Intercepted to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the touchdown Warriors. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They run the reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Davis will throw. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And that one will give them the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got him downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's a hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Hunt is on its way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The screen, he's got wheels. Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line, and boy, did they need a little breathing room. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Davis looking to pass. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play, they hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Complete to start this drive. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Stanford wants to push the pace.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode. Back to pass, it's Gulbranson. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Davis will throw. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Oh, they're after him. Get it out on the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Davis looking to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground and try to pick up the 1st. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Davis will throw. The offense coughs it up. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. How about this defense slamming the door shut with a fumble recovery, and the offense should be able to run out the clock from here. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job.